前は一体何なんだ。友達だ。
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another FFBE War of the Visions video. It is Wednesday, which means we have our brand new update for the contents of the game for this week, which is the final week of the extended Final Fantasy Tactics 2 collaboration. So, first off, you guys see here, we do have irdylla. We have the mathematician in the shop. Irdylla, I guess, is how it was in JP, but it's now like irdylla, I guess. Guys, just tell me how to pronounce it. I'll do my best. I know you guys crucify me in the comments for mispronouncing all these complicated War of the Vision names, and if they're not complicated to you, you know, good for you, but for me they are. But anyway, she's here in the shop, so that's our normal shop. Same thing we have with the 2 tactics shop. So we have 2 new shops to go into, or technically 3. We have the featured unit shop, the new featured unit shop, and then the part 3 6-month anniversary. So what's really unique is we have these super cool tickets this week. So how these work, and we're going to go into the banner later on, is it is an MR plus guaranteed in 1 slot. So 1 slot you get an MR or a UR unit. It does have a pity meter. From what I understand, it's every 10 summons will build you to 100%. So I believe he needs to do 11 summons, or maybe on your 10th summon is free or something like that. I don't know. But I did end up buying all of the tickets in the shop. You can buy 1 ticket a day for 60 viz paid, or you can buy all 5 of these. Basically, you get 5 MR tickets per 300 paid, and you can do that up to 5 times. So in total on today, you guys could summon potentially up to 27 times, because you do get a free summon each day for this. Now, I think this only runs for a week, so to guarantee you to get a 1 UR from these banners, you will have to commit a little bit of money of paid viz to do that. So unless they randomly do bring this for the following week. So at any rate, we also do have our EXP Cube Daily Pack. You guys can get that. Total waste of money. You have your UR unit pack. So if you guys just want to randomly summon and get a guaranteed UR, you can use your paid viz here. I believe that the mathematician will be in this. Along that, you will get a Rainbow Fragment Thought, 3 UR Vision Spheres, 100 Fragment Thoughts, 100 Prisms, 100 XL Cubes, and 200 Large Cubes. So that is in there. There is also going to be the UR regular guarantee summon as well. So you have both options of that. You have your UR Vision card pack, basically the same thing. You get the XL large summon Magicites for your Espers. You get 5 Rainbow Vision Spheres, 10 MR Growth Eggs, and a random UR summon ticket. So I recommend not getting those if you guys are seasoned players. If you have a very limited pool of URs, you know, it's not a bad way to spend your paid, but honestly, unless you guys are going to be copying up quite a bit, I recommend skipping most of these paids outside of the tickets, simply because we are going to have our 6-month anniversary selector tickets come to the game in a couple weeks. So if you're really wanting one particular unit or vision card, those are going to be the best way to get them instead of playing the lottery. So, but you have your normal enhancing packs as always. We have awakening packs, all that stuff that you guys normally have. So pretty standard what we get every week with these shops. We do have the irdylla or mathematician shop. So just she is featured in this shop for this week. I don't think she came with any new MRs or anything. So you can get that, as well as all like her water materials, 2 of her job levels with her blue and green. And I would assume her job materials are added somewhere in story as well. You can also farm up. And then you guys have, you know, all the different job mats you guys can get. You have the 2 to 4 star awakening pack, which is a good value to get if you guys need those water materials as well. I would not get any of the water materials for Dazor. I would just farm those up and double drop days for that. And then finally, we do have Ayaka and Victora and Nasha all featured in the old unit raid up shop this week. So actually, Victora and Ayaka are super good units, so if you guys are still working on them, I do recommend picking them up. If you guys have the Viz to spare. I know Viz is hard right now, especially if people are pulling on Mathematician. We just got off the heels of FFT2, so Viz is pretty hard to come by, so I get it if you guys can't. You know, I'm very, very low as well, so I get it. But anyway, those are all there as per normal. So if you guys are interested, you guys could go pick those up. So those are the shops. So let's hop into the mission tab. There isn't a lot to go over this week, but there is some stuff to go over. So we go into our event tab. We do have some new things added. So first off, we have the equipment training quest for the Platinum Mace. Now, unfortunately, these drop rates are pretty bad. But you are going to get, I believe, 3 recipes guaranteed between your mission rewards for both multi and regular. You'll have to clear those each 5 times. And then you also have it for the Coral Sword as well. So you will get 1 Coral Sword recipe and then 2 Coral Sword recipes for both your multi and your regular clears once you guys do those 5 times. I'd have to actually pull up, like in wotv Calc, what the actual drop rate is for the recipes, but they are significantly lower, I can already tell, from like the FFT event or even the Golden Armor event that we just had rerun last week. So just beware. This, you know, even though you probably only going to get your original 63 recipes, because probably I don't see anyone being able to build 2+5s of a Coral Sword or of the Platinum Mace. But if you really want to try, be my guest. But the drop rates seem pretty bad. But those are in there for you guys. Then we also do have our new mace and bow, I believe. I think it's the first time they've entered, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see, I only have 26 books of that. So those are brand new, entered into the secret book quest. So at least do your 5 clears, so you guys will get that 100 viz and all the seals and a couple of books and all that stuff. And you guys have the regular version as well, where you can get your prisms and fragment of thoughts, as well as at the end 300 viz and then 2 of each seal as well. So make sure you guys do those. You know, you probably are going to have to commit most of your time into farming the actual, like, I think Coral Sword is probably going to be the highest on people's radars, depending if you have Orlando or not. If you don't have Orlando, then it's not a high priority. But if you do have Orlando, super high priority. Or if Irdylla, the Mathematician, is your goal, then obviously you're going to want to go for the Mace, which means you're, which I believe you do get books for the Platinum Mace event anyway, so you shouldn't have to do a lot of secret book quests unless you're really needing those particular seals. But yeah, those are all in there. And then you guys also have, oh, it looks like I hit a Consume Viz bonus. That's cool. That'll rank me up and I'll get to the next level. That's pretty sweet. All right. So we also have our limited consumption bonus. You guys see here, I've done a little bit. I spent 6,000 today. Most of that was on my Android side for my Amazon store, which I had Scubadude for me. So, but yeah, you guys can get some of the Mathematician shards here. Looks like you get 40, 55, 65, 70 total shards here. So if you guys do end up spending 50K over the next 2 weeks, in addition to the 120 you get from the shop, that will put you guys, you know, almost at 200 shards just there. So if you guys are building her, that's some way to get some shards. Obviously, you guys pull her on day 1, you also get 50 additional shards from her shard quest as well. That is live in the shop as well. So let's go into the events, and then we'll go to the banners. And it's kind of a quick video. We don't have too much to talk about for the overall events. So we have our Mathematician. Obviously, I cannot do her since I don't own her, and no, I'm not pulling for her. I don't have the viz to pull for her. We also have our Brutal Difficulty Golden Helmet and Smart Clothes training event, so you guys can get both of those here. This is a rerun event, so if you guys need these, you know, go for it. If you need any of the materials, this you can still get from the FFT event, the Bomb Ash, so I wouldn't recommend that. But if you need like the bone chips, then maybe that. If you never got the Smart Clothes, it's a decent thing to build for a lot of your units that can't run, like the Armor of Light. And then the Golden Helm's decent, it's not great, but you know, if you guys need it, go for it. So we have that. we then have, obviously, this is the big thing to farm for this next 2 weeks, I think, yeah. We have until the 22nd of this month, and that is going to be the Coral Sword and the Platinum Mace. And to my knowledge, I do not believe they have rerun either event in JP. I know from what Umber Rays said in his video earlier this week, they have absolutely not ever rerun the Platinum Mace event. I can't remember if he did say if the Coral Sword was ever rerun, so I would assume they haven't been, and just take this opportunity to try to get 63 recipes of each over the next 2 weeks if it's possible for you guys. Remember, you can free join co-op in these to get the recipes, so you don't have to just use your own personal stamina. So, you know, depending on how much time you have to, you know, set up macros or play normally, you know, is what you guys are looking at. But for the Coral Sword, you guys will get the Tears as well, and the Lightning Christ, which has never been in the game as a farmable material, so that is something you are going to have to get quite a bit of as well to rank that up. And then for the Mace, you guys see here we have the purple. Pretty much all of the Mace materials you guys should have pretty decent amount of. They've rerun all those materials multiple times. The books are going to be a thing you won't have because they've never had a Mace yet in the game, so you're going to have to run that quite a bit. So I have 3 maces so far for recipes, and then I have 2 Coral Swords. So yeah, the drop rates are not great. I have farmed this a little bit, not an incredible amount, but I have farmed them a little bit, and I do have 2 recipes of each in my mission tab as well to claim. We have our JP reward as well, and then once again we go into here, and you guys will see here, you guys as well can get 50 more viz, and then some of the books. And then the seals that drop this week are going to be the Magic Seal, the Crit Seal, I believe. Crit, yeah, and then the HP Seal and the Attack Seal. So I actually do need to get quite a bit of Magic Seals as well, so I will have to farm this a little bit as well. But at any rate, that is all the events. And to note also, every day, all of our daily 3-time clears will be double drop rates. So good opportunity to get some more access of the daily resource materials as well. And then same thing for multiplayer. You guys are going to have all these events in here as well. No first-time clears besides 50 viz, but you guys obviously can farm, you know, same materials here as well. So that being said, guys, let's go into the banner and show you guys what is going on for this week. So we have our MR Plus Guaranteed Unit Summon, which we're going to go over in a little bit. I believe this now, you guys can do all 15 of your multis if you guys have been saving them. So I'm going to record them after this video, and I'm going to see what I get. And then if I still have another one tomorrow, I'll just have to make a second outro or something and then just add that to the video as well. So we'll see what happens if I have another multi tomorrow. But from the date, from what I looked at yesterday, I think today is the last day if you guys have been doing them every day. Or today is the day you can finally do them all if you've just been saving them like me. And then we have our featured, obviously, Mathematician. So there you guys go. That is there as well. If you guys are looking to pull for, if you guys have been saving. And then we also a Step Up as well, which she is featured. She is not featured, but she is in the pool. So at least she should be from, yeah. So 0.09% rate for all of the URs outside of Gilgamesh are in there as well. You also then do have a guaranteed paid summon if you want to do that as well. I recommend not, unless you guys are just new players and you have like no URs and you're looking to get lots of different things, then that's fine. Then you have your guild battle supportive summon. Once again, I never recommend doing these old rate up summons. I always recommend just waiting to pull them on like all these different free summons we get for collaborations especially. And then like I said, this MR plus summon was a very big surprise as well. And then all the tactics banners have 6 more days on them. All that good stuff and so on and so forth. So from what I understand, every summon you get 10% pity. So what we're going to do here, guys, we're going to do our free for today to end the video, and then I'm going to come back later, which the video probably won't go up till maybe Saturday or Sunday, but I am going to record the video to show you guys all my ticket pulls. So anyway, let's go and do our free pull. Let's see how much that pity meter goes up, and let's see if we get anything nice. Now the gold book doesn't mean anything because you have a 9% rate to pull UR materials. So So yeah, you see our unit there is the first slot, and it is gold right now. So unless it upgrades, we are getting an MR. Okay, so we got an MR, we got OE. So, and then it's just going to be materials after that. So we're just going to go ahead and skip the rest. That's kind of unfortunate it's at the very beginning, but at any rate, still good value. You get 20 MR shards every day, along with an Azure Sphere more than likely. And this is actually in here. The King Burst pots are actually in here. That's pretty sweet, actually. So yeah, you do get 10% pity. So assuming it doesn't work as the old one where you get a free, you actually have to be able to do 11 multis in order to get that one free UR unit. So that being said, you're not getting a random UR unit with a 4% drop rate. So if we do look at the drop rates real fast, you guys will see here for the item slot, it is a 9% chance to pull a UR material. And then for your, let's go down here. For your units, it is a 4% chance to pull a UR. So you guys look here, you have a 0.18% chance per pull to get, like for instance, the mathematician actually is in this banner, which is pretty cool. So people can get super lucky, especially if they bought out all the tickets. You know, 25 times 0.18% to try to pull the mathematician. You know, you might get lucky. Who knows? So, but at any rate, I think it's decent value for your paid viz. Like I said, you're getting 25 pulls for 1,500 paid viz. You actually are guaranteed at least one UR because 11 pulls is guaranteed a UR. So actually, you're guaranteed 2 URs for 1,500 paid. That's actually insane value. That actually makes it being about 750 paid viz is giving you 1 UR unit. So actually, definitely those guaranteed UR packs, and even the one in the shop, and then the UR guaranteed summon are super low value this week because of how good value this particularly is. So that's pretty cool, actually. That's actually a really cool thing they did. So anyway, guys, that's going to be the video. I'm going to hop in here and do some more recordings to do some pulls, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video. There's going to be quite a bit of War Division pull videos coming up in the next couple days. Spood also is going to have 2 summoning videos. He's going to have some pulls he's going to be doing for the mathematician on his account, as well as he's going to have his Final Fantasy Tactics multis as well. So be looking forward to some really good summon videos over the next couple days, guys, here for War Divisions. We should have one at least every day for you, like I said, for the next like 4 days or so. So look forward to that. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you guys drop a like down below, hit subscribe, you guys are new, and ring that bell for future notifications so you guys do not miss the next War Divisions video, Cindo Alice video, other well-being content you guys know we all do here on the channel. Have an awesome day, guys, and we'll